Dear Virgo, I'm ready to present to you Madame Lenormand predictions for 2016. Happy New Year to all of you, my dear Virgos. Please enjoy your yearly horoscope prepared by Dharma Spirit, especially for you for 2016. What are the energies for Virgo for 2016? Please, Spirit, give me information about the energies for Virgo for 2016. This one. I will prepare a card for each month, and the cards of the middle of the deck will represent 4 special parts of your awareness. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I hope you can see the cards. Everything is obvious for you. This card, the middle of the reading, represents what's your main scheme for 2016. The key is a very fortunate card, which shows that this year you're going to start many new ventures in your life, mainly connected with business, somehow with your real estate, property and home. And maybe on the third place, you will be interested in improving your personal life and including new people in your closest environment. The key suggests to me that all these 3 schemes in your life will be very fortunate and you can start many new beginnings this year. The second card, which is this side of your main card, represent you, Virgo. This year you will be shown a lot of opportunities and doors will be opened very easily for you. Especially with your health, you will have no any suffering, or if you have already had some issues, this year all of them will be solved very naturally and easy. Turn around to the nature and ask the solution or ask the help from the herbs, the flora, the people who can give you advices how to calm your mentality and your spirit in order to get better health and to improve your mental condition for the whole year. Third card represents your emotional state. In fact, this card, which I want to show you, shows that you probably will finish a very important relationship will come to an end this year. This relationship may be being a long term and already finished his energy or already doesn't serve you enough. You will have the power and you will obtain this possibility to finish this relationship in a way that you will feel relaxed, calm down, you will feel really happy that you will step later on a new path of your life. Emotions are connected with completing some unnecessary relationships, mainly in your personal life this year. The card which is above represents your main soul and what the fortune sends you. You will feel in the air and you will feel somewhere around you a man or male energy who is coming to you suddenly. It's just without any effort from you. This male energy could represent a new lover, could represent a supportive relative, maybe from a faraway country, will represent an authority figure who will enter your life at certain part of this year and will be very, very protective toward you. You will be really, really thankful that this person entered your life suddenly. The male energy this year is very emphasized and will give you a lot of support the whole year. The work represents the fifth card of this spread here, which shows this is a coffin and reverse. For me, this shows up that you have suddenly changed your work environment, the field of your work, or anything what being interesting for you can come to a sudden end. Of course, every death is not very expected, or it didn't give you pleasant feelings. You probably suffer at the beginning when you lose something, maybe you've created a long time, or maybe you changed environment of people which you enjoy. At the beginning, this will bring you to a bad period of your. Maybe you will create some bad emotions around losing this job. But the good thing is, after it will open a very new period of time where you'll be able to start creating something definitely new in your life. Next 12 cards which I've drawn for you will represent each of the months of the year. I will say it very briefly because obviously we can't predict each month just with one card. But I can give you a very brief idea of how every month will emphasize your life and how it will affect your mentality. The cards show what you should be prepared for during the next year, but they're not exactly saying what will happen 100%. Just help you to orientate your mentality and to be prepared for some sudden energies coming to you. In January, this card shows up for me that you will enter a period of your life where you give yourself new goals, new aims. You're ready to work out with obstacles. You're ready to transform. You are not afraid to count this mountain in order to get to the peak. You have a lot in your list. Your resolution, maybe New Year's resolution, keeps many goals, and you're absolutely not afraid to put some effort and to overcome any obstacle or any difficult on your way. You are a person with lots of enthusiasm and starting with many new goals this year. February shows up for me that you will have some type of bit of unexpected obstacle concerning these new ventures which you have already started. But after coming a short period when after this period over, you will stabilize yourself and you will feel a lot more secure on the new ventures you have already started. You will be tested by the fortune at the beginning. You'll be, how to say, maybe not have enough time for those things you already put in a list, but when this period is over, you will enjoy the results of your effort. March is a month full of many communications, especially from a distance. You can contact many people from abroad via some internet contacts, emails, phone contacts, wire contact, people who are not face to face, but you get lots of communication and lots of new ideas will come to you through this way of communication. April brings a very interesting new male energy, I would say, in your life. It will come suddenly. It probably will be a person who is younger than you and will enter your life with lots of fresh energy and will motivate you and give you some enthusiasm to go forward in your life. May is emphasis for me with some a bit of unclear situations. In May, you should solve some issues which are already born in the beginning of the year, but they will get to the solution around May. You will have to discover new ways of thinking, new ways of reacting. You will have some conversation with people which bring you more clarity. By yourself, it will be not so easy to get to the solution. But may all these clouds which were around your professional life will go away, and you get your certain information about the things you're interested in. In June, probably you will have to encounter somehow the type of energy who is not very honest to you. You have to deal with some unfaithfulness, with very clever people who would like to use you somehow, but this doesn't mean you can't react. Just be aware that the people who enter your life in July maybe will not be so straight to you. How do they show up at the beginning? Second, double check everything what comes into your life, and double check every new person or every opportunities on every proposal coming from outside. Just be aware of some hidden bad thoughts toward you. After this month finish, we go to a very pleasant period for you in August. This is a box of flower. Very fortunate card. It's a month full of the events, propositions, celebrations, parties, traveling to short distance. It's a month who will be so pleasant for you. You can enjoy your everyday life full of pleasant entertainment. August is also a very useful and productive month. You will probably get into new contract, new relationship. You will sign something new concerning property, work contract, maybe travel contract, or anything which is connected with a long-term partnership or love relationship. New beginnings are emphasis in August. Don't be afraid to step into any new relationship in this month. September, it's switch on your intuition. This is a card of intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. Write down what you have dreamed. Listen to your intuition. Be more open. Relax often. Go to yoga. Go to relax centers. Go to spa. And use your time for relaxation. The answers of your questions are deep inside you, and the month of birth, usually this is September, will give you a lot of answers you already kept inside you. October is a month of, I would say, somebody very clever behind you, around you, a person who you can't see really from the beginning, will work on your behalf or against you. This is a very clever energy for maybe authority person, maybe someone who protects you. They will give you a lot of very deep advice, which you will never get to the same advice alone. People who will enter your life or will stay close to you in October are very clever, very mature, and they can give you a new insights or new direction of your souls. Ask for advice. Advice will be given to you. And suddenly November appears like a very, very passionate month where you can have a warm feeling inside you. New love can blossom, and the most interesting thing is that the love will be inside you. You will radiate love from inside out. That means you will experience these feelings which everyone deserves to all year. This is a month of love for you. Be prepared for a new relationship or growing up of the old one in a very, very passionate way. And December is a month where a bit of a very, how to say, not serious problem, some issue with gossiping, some issue with a small amount of anger will annoy you or will make you a bit nervous. But this influence is very short. It will disappear for not longer than 2 months and it will be over. So, thank you, dear Virgos, for being with me. I will start preparing for you every month a new reading, which will be based just on 5 or 6 cards, and hope you enjoy your year overview. Thank you.